Welcome to Resident Evil 5.
Dun.
Does the announcer guy say that at any point?
Yes,
There
actually.
it is. Right on cue.
There you go.
What a guy. Alright, so I'm sure everyone is familiar with this game. I am not. I've never played it. I've never seen anyone else play it. I don't know a damn thing about Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, you've not actually played many or any of the Resident Evil games, is that right?
Resident Evil 4, and that is it.
Wow, okay.
And Dino Crisis, that's practically Resident Evil.
I mean, an all but name.
Yep.
Well, you've got any questions? Because this is like the culmination of the last 43 Resident Evil games. Feel free to ask. This was basically Capcom tying off all the loose ends that they could before they moved on to Resident Evil 6.
I know all about Resident Evil 6 being a mess.
Oh,
Never played that either, but it is co-op. Yeah. Now, what do you know about action assist in the game settings?
Action assist, I believe that... So, one of the things that a lot of people didn't like about this is that there are a lot of QuickTime events.
Right.
And I believe that just simplifies them, so you don't have to mash the buttons. I may be wrong, but I think it just makes the QTEs easier.
It does say a stress-free playthrough when button prompts appear, which is a very Capcom way of saying just about anything.
Okay. Supposed to keep the same button prompts through the... that's right. The QTEs are randomized. That's right.
Right.
So if it says mash A or mash X, it will always be X. So
Fair enough.
You'll probably want that on. Because there will be some...
Yeah, it's on by default, so...
There will be some cutscene QTEs, which, if one of us fail, both of us fail.
That is undesirable.
Very much so. It is a humongous pain in the ass.
Yep. Well, you figured out how to send invites, so... You can fire when ready.
Invite away.
There it is. And I believe we discussed taking an easy way out throughout the beginning of this entire run.
Yes. So, the beginning, I have this very nice shotgun here. It is the second most powerful shotgun you can get in the game, and it is maxed out and has infinite ammo. If we use this in the first chapter, we can get a special jewel, which will net us $3,000 and make the opening this tiny little bit easier.
Yeah, so we're going to cheat at the very beginning of the game and then not cheat later on.
Yeah. Any money that we pick up is shared between us. So
Gotcha.
No need to worry about sharing that. Ammo and so forth, we can swap back and forth between each other. So, if I happen to pick up, say, you're using the sniper rifle, I can always pick up ammo and hand it to you.
Gotcha.
And everything else we can basically work out on the fly.
Surely I'll be able to understand this.
It's not a difficult game.
Okay. I might be sleep deprived enough to make it difficult beyond its intended design.
Don't worry, I think I've had about 6 hours myself.
Nice. That gives us a combined 10.
That's more or less a solid night's sleep.
Yeah. Plague Doctor does not specialize in people turning into worms, so
No.
Good luck with that.
There's a lot of squid ink pasta you'll see throughout this game.
The underground route to the coordinates.
Just another one of those games where they try not to say zombie.
Yeah, actually, early on, Chris will say, "Hang on a minute, he doesn't look like any zombie I've ever seen." And after you've shot someone in the face 5 times, and that's your first impulse, there's something very wrong with you and your job.
Soon feared another incident like Raccoon City was inevitable. As panic
True, yeah, I mean, that's how Leon starts his journey.
Pretty much.
Shooting a citizen of Spain in his home.
Breaking into someone's house and then mag dumping into him, being like, he wasn't a zombie.
Restoring safety and stability to various regions around the globe.
Better keep going. Keep killing.
Welcome to Africa. My name is Sheba Alama.
Chris Redfield.
Your reputation precedes you, Mr. Redfield.
And before anyone asks, yes, this is the one where Chris punches a fucking boulder.
So you'll be accompanying me
Oh
to the
my.
destination?
Yes. Tensions are running high ever since the change in government.
I'll bet. Intel says it's a haven for terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American.
Was he always so unbelievably wide?
That is actually justified by canon. There is a very good reason as to why he's built like a fucking tool shed.
Fascinating.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's because he killed Jill.
He didn't kill Jill, but Jill is very dead, yes.
It's nothing. Let's go.
The boulder punching asshole, as he's called in Village. When I get my hands on that boulder punching asshole.
Long years I've struggled.
I did briefly wonder why
I find myself wondering,
Chris came back and Leon came back, but Jill never came back.
maybe one day I'll
She's
find
dead.
out.
Yeah, Jill has the fewest appearances throughout the series for some weird reason.
You don't have to get
Yeah.
touchy.
She's like the main character of the first game.
First one and the third one, yeah.
Wow.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do. And
Chris is almost like the de facto main character because he's at least been mentioned in almost every numbered game and appeared in the majority of them.
He's literally the only tie-in that RE7 has to the main series.
Yep.
The last line of the game, I'm Redfield.
Yep. And a whole DLC to himself.
Yes.
Which
It's very funny.
which that DLC sucks.
Chris, Sheva, can you read me?
But it's foreshadowed so brilliantly.
Yeah.
We read you.
So we're in Village in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, as all these games take place in.
Team has already infiltrated the area, and you will be going
Why is Chris faster than me?
I have no idea. Maybe because my legs are bigger.
Is it because I'm doing a sexy Bayonetta walk?
Roger.
Copy. Over and out.
Yeah,
I mean, I can't see my feet, so I don't even know.
looking good.
Take that, sack of meat.
Yeah, that twitching sack of whatever the hell it is. Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt something?
We're big fans. We want a taste of your meat, Piñata. Which is not a euphemism.
Think we should go now.
Come with me, meat Piñata. We can escape.
Come with me and you'll be in a world of brutal isolation. And of course, the free M.
Ooh. Price is right on M's. One of the few games where cutscenes are faster than actual walking.
Yep. I guess they didn't want to share the meat sack with us. If
So
you
far,
want
everyone
to-
we've met. Oh, yeah, we got a run button.
Yeah.
Good thing you found it.
The run button is very confusing because if you're used to other games in the series, holding down X isn't what you'd expect. Like other games, like it's circle, or you just press in the left stick, which you can in this one. But
That's what I was using.
yeah,
This way. Maybe because of the new government, the people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red carpet for us Americans.
This is another one of those games that makes vegetarianism all the easier.
oh, you have not seen anything yet.
I have your weapons for you here. Check them. Grab your weapons. The operation's already started.
I got a gun. And nothing else. There's still a vest in there.
Yeah, I've got all my stuff.
Yeah, why can't I have this bondage gear?
Come on!
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Oh no. We found the yell at each other button. Like we had in Dead Rising.
Come on!
Yeah, got all my stuff.
Has my gun equipped? I don't know how to equip my gun. quite
Press
honestly.
triangle.
Ah,
Yep. Anything you have in the 4 cardinal directions, you can access via the D-pad.
gotcha.
Destination coordinates?
Town square's up ahead. Go through there. Alpha team's waiting at the deal location.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Doomsday sounds about right. The
I've heard this voice actor do 1,000 incidental lines, and I cannot place him at all.
I believe it's Liam O'Brien.
Our only lead.
Off the top of my head, probably Grimoire Noir from Nier. If you
Nope.
watch Critical Role, he's one of the guys in that. He is basically that guy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I know him for being.
Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens.
So if
Don't
standard
worry.
controls,
I may not be as big as you, but I can still hold my own.
left trigger to aim, left shoulder to pull out your knife, which you'll want to use on crates and barrels.
Remember, we're equal partners in this. Now I'm going to take my infinite shotgun and steamroll this level.
So I'm just going to sneak up on these and
Got 2 of them.
muns.
There can't be pesetas here. Or can they?
It's general currency because we are in the middle of ... Africa. So, standard
A lot
Resident
of eviscerated goats.
Yep. Standard Resident Evil rules. You've got your herbs. You don't need. You can combine them if you want, but they're usually just placed directly into your inventory. It's fun there for you as well.
Imagine if we didn't experiment with buttons the second we started a game. And we were only getting the run prompt now.
Oh, yeah. I've seen many blind playthroughs of the game in which that happens. The intro takes about
Agonizing.
15 minutes.
Every video game needs a self-destruct button. So that as soon as you start, you experiment with the controls to see if you can find the run button, and you die instantly.
Ah, you played Nier Automata as well, then. So, you ready to perform the first murder of the game? Probably shouldn't have been so gleeful when I said that, huh?
I saw this guy eat a bug. That is a murderable offense. He made a silly face and bled out of the eyes. He's Bibito, actually. Now that I look at him. I got this.
What the hell just happened?
I just straight up shot a guy in the face with a high-powered shotgun. What do you think?
Guy moved, so I killed him.
You can grab the ammo for now.
Gotcha.
And then...
We'll need some after we get rid of the cheat gun. Bet I could probably improve camera sensitivity so that I could turn faster.
Yeah, the controls do take a bit of getting used to. Okay, so this is our standoff against the dudes. You might want to hold back.
Never. A lot of delayed reactions to getting shot in the face.
Yep. I think it might be because we're playing multiplayer.
Yeah, I guess there's lag. Gotta reload? No, I'm just completely out of ammo. I know what to do.
I mean, you can certainly do that. I wouldn't recommend it.
I'm out of there.
Come, hide behind my massive trap.
That guy had a big stick.
Oh, there are a lot of big stick guys around here.
Oh. Thought for sure I was outside of big stick range.
Oh.
You got exploded, eh?
If I am in dying, yeah. There's a couple of things
You're
you can
fixed.
do. If you don't happen to have any health or anything, then you just basically patch me up.
I'll be the healing class.
Oh,
What the?
damn it.
What keeps blowing you up?
I have no idea. Any
Surely
healing-
these revivals are finite.
Yeah. Basically, if you're healing without any healing items,
Come in, Kirk.
there we go.
The locals were hostile and we had to use force.
Then you
For this situation.
basically put them into, like, I don't know, revival state.
What does that
that will run out. It's just like a little bar that you can keep doing. And when that runs out, then you're kind of boned.
I'd imagine so. What were we supposed to do there, having received 10 bullets up to this point?
Run.
Ah, I gotcha.
That bit you're only supposed to do once you've got either a shitload of ammo or infinite ammo.
Hope that's not what I think it is.
Oh,
An
it's
extremely large brain.
it is exactly what you think it is. Oh, gooey and
A brain the size of my
filled with
torso.
loads of goodness. Also, gigantic axe over there.
Yeah. Only way to get a brain that size out. Okay, L2 plus X.
Bunch of ammo
Bullets.
there for you.
Bullets, bullets, bullets. Bring us bullets.
I think if you do go through that section, just blasting your way out, the game will give you more ammo.
I'll certainly need it. Allowed to investigate these hanging corpses.
You can shoot them and they are very juicy.
They look desiccated. Juicy is the last thing they should be. I'll mule all the ammo. Pass it back to you when you don't have an infinite shotgun.
Next chapter. I will be playing fair. This section is our first proper big combat. And it can be pretty hectic your first time round. Especially when you've got pea shooters with like 20 rounds each.
Yeah, that was always the cool thing in Resident Evil 4. Is that opening village fight.
Yeah, this is basically their attempt at redoing that. To the point where you can even barricade yourself in this building that we're in.
You don't know what you're talking about! You can all go to hell!
Wait a minute. That's the...
No. Well, see where this
For
is going.
contact.
Wait, I'm trying to be the worst secret agent ever. Of course, the first thing you notice is Chris's gigantic frame.
What you want to lay you down? Yandia that too!
Oh. Barricade everything.
Worth a shot. We could turn this into a cabin fight.
And the fruit that you see lying about, you can shoot for extra goodies.
Or slash.
Or slash. That's good. It's fun.
Actually does seem like they're going for more of a cabin fight
Yep.
than a village fight, so far at least.
That will change quickly.
I wonder if delayed reaction headshots don't happen if I'm the host? Or are you still seeing the same thing, basically?
Not sure. Give it another shot. Oh, give it another shot and we'll see what happens. So it might just be minimal lag.
Yeah.
We can always try it and see if it's any better with you hosting.
Roger that. Just sit tight. I'm on my way.
Hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. I just hope he gets here quick.
Cutscene to help us. Getting snuck up on. Almost got infected.
I think we're mostly okay as long as they don't put a weird lump in our mouth.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Oh, watch out.
That's a big axe. This our Dr. Salvador?
Yep. Still fleeing outside.
These are close quarters, I was about to point out.
There's a couple of bits and pieces we can do around here. You see over here where I am?
Nope.
Oh,
Sure don't.
buggeration. 1 sec. There we go.
Alrighty. I don't have any more healing items. That rules.
Ah, damn it.
Even with an infinite shotgun.
We do get to see the special game over screen, though.
Now we're the meat Piñata.
We're in the bag.
Looks like they gave up on my door. Was that you?
Cleaning service.
Kurt, come in. The locals are hostile.
Oh, everything's gone a bit wrong for me.
Backup, and we need it right now.
Thank you.
Not for long.
Hear that, Sheva? Help's on the way.
Got it. Just hope he gets here quick.
We're not even in there, you jerks. Oh, impale. We should probably get away from the guy who has a distinct advantage over us.
Gotten a bit crowded. So, as I was saying before we all died horribly in the last attempt, there's a couple of little bits and pieces you can do around here. You have too many suitors.
Hey, Axeman's down.
Yep.
Good
If you
riddance.
search him, then
It's got a gold ring,
there's our first big bit of loot that we should get.
and we both shared it.
So yeah, if you see just right in front of us, there's like a small stack of red barrels. You could set that on fire by shooting it. Creates a little firewall.
Will they
for
just
us.
walk into the fire?
And if you look up where I'm pointing,
Right.
there's like a little power transformer there.
Transformer, yeah.
Shoot that down. There's a couple of them up
Boom.
on pylons, and every like minute or so you can use them to shock whoever happens to be around them.
There's just no end to them.
Now, would that guy have survived that punch had he not been headshot multiple times?
Oh wow, that
As if
would
so,
be
he's stronger than a
even better.
boulder. Back off, jerks. We are slow to draw that knife.
Come on.
Also, I am not sure if you can hear me whatsoever, but it has gone very, very quiet. Need to
What now?
check my headphones after this.
Discord's picking me up. Whispering though you may be. But it might be a one-sided conversation. Chat tells Static I can hear him, but he can't hear me. He'll listen to you. Meanwhile, we are speaking the classic language, the love language of killing people in their homes. As a guy on a bullhorn said so. Oh, there's my SMG. Maybe I'm not being picked up.
Yeah, there we go. Now I can hear you.
Oh, what the hell was that? Weird.
I have no idea. Just everything went silent, and I was like, that's not the usual concentration silence. This is weird.
I told chat to tell you that I can hear you, but you can't hear me.
Yeah, I could not hear you at all.
But now I'm worried the chat can't hear me.
The chat, if you can hear either of us, please say something.
We're sad and alone. Okay, thank you, Cat
apparently they can hear us.
Spackles.
That's good.
All's well. We were just boring.
Now I don't know if I can hear Fiendly.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, this
So it's entirely on Static's end. Hey, we survived the first level, though.
my accuracy
Even
was
with
through
technical
the
difficulties.
toilet. But I murdered everyone ever.
I wonder if it tracks every, pellet from your shotgun. 'Cause most of them did not land. I think we're going to try and troubleshoot this mic issue. Code Veronica is successful.
We owe you one.
Spoilers for that game.
Thank you later. Chris, Sheva, it's almost time for Alpha Team to go in. Hurry to the
Yeah,
deal coordinates.
have some ammo.
Roger that.
Much obliged.
Ahead. We'll meet up there.
There's a few little bits and pieces that we can scout around for money back in the village. won't really get us too much, and it's not really worth the effort, to be honest.
I love the idea that our end of chapter reports are like us reporting back to base,
Yeah.
and they're going to
Yeah.
wonder why Chris's kill count has dropped precipitously between levels.
Chris, it seems like you've gone from murdering everyone in the Saharan subcontinent to having some kind of fish sticks for hands. What's up with that, bro? Wait, you got rid of the murder gun?
I sent it back. It was too strong. It was distracting from my big muscles.
Should've said it
Now
made
we
my
can
pecs look
lead the
weak.
cult.
She's got bigger pecs
Now I'm the
than
cult
me.
leader.
That's unfair.
Unfortunately, we cannot collect our contact's severed head up here.
No. But
They
there is
took
a
it with them.
fetching skull over here.
Yeah. Alas. Oh, there it goes.
I have sent him to Stovallcore. Yeah, but while you're doing the village showdown, you can jump all over the roofs of the buildings and lead everyone on a merry chase. Really, you're just running down a timer.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think that's mostly how it worked in RE4 as well. But
Pretty
it was
much,
good
yeah.
at hiding it.
I think the remake does it as well.
Yeah, you could definitely miss the opportunity to kill Dr. Salvador. I certainly did. Many of my first attempts. Although, one of my favorite Resident Evil 4 memories was going into the village, and I assumed it was unwinnable, so I just tried to run out the back. So I run all the way to the back, and I'm attacked by a chainsaw guy. So I keep running even faster, and I get to the door finally, and it's locked. So I turn around and I repeatedly shoot a zombie right next to the chainsaw guy, roundhouse that zombie, kick the chainsaw guy over and over again for what seemed like the rest of my life. Unbelievably stressful the entire time. And eventually I killed the chainsaw guy and made a shitload of money.
Yeah. If I remember correctly, you can actually kill him twice.
Yeah, there's two. You
yeah.
can summon the second one if you get the shotgun, but I did not know about the shotgun. That's for sure.
Yeah. The remake has a really cool thing where if you happen to be able to actually, when you get into the bell tower or the clock tower, you can see the bell way off in the distance, and if you can shoot it either with a rifle or just with a handgun, if you're able to do it, then you can end that whole segment early.
Oh, neat. Call for bingo before anything gets out of hand. Nice. Seems like they felt they had to go over the top for RE4.
Oh yeah,
Because basically everyone played RE4.
Yep. This is unfortunately the good thing and the bad thing about this is that it's RE4 but more, for better or worse. Because a lot of people didn't like how silly RE4 was.
Cowards.
Yeah. Like the best game ever. And people were like, no, this is too silly. And it's like, really, was that round about the point of the giant clockwork robot? Or, like, Resident Evil, not one of the most serious franchises of all time.
Far from it. It opened on a Jill sandwich and degraded from there.
Actually, kind of a thing I was worried about when the remake came out. It's like, is it going to be as silly as the original? And
Totally.
to their credit, it was.
Good for them. Games need to be re-sillified.
Oh, 100%.
Last few console generations were inadequately silly.
Seems like there's... Ah, there you are.
Yeah, I pushed him off the fence a little while ago. Bam.
Punched him so hard his head fell off. Nice and gushy.
To be fair, it was loosely attached in the first place.
Where's it going again? I always forget.
Maybe up here? Could I boost you up here? I don't know that you need to go up there, but you're permitted.
Yeah, this is where I get the key.
Cool. That seems useful.
And I have some additional bullets for you.
I'll throw your recycling at me. It does seem like I don't have any lag when I hit people
Ah, cool. Must have just been
as the host.
my connection then, yeah. Also, finding it very difficult after that last chapter to remember to reload.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing as though I didn't have to. Very embarrassing.
Yep. Well, we'll get the hang of it. I am certainly humiliating myself with my gameplay, so no matter what you do, you're going to look good compared to me. Just bullied that guy. I had to shoot him in the ass just to say that I helped.
I help.
Oh, full-on incendiary grenades, surprisingly.
Incendiaries are good AoE. I think that is... Right about here's where we get the shotgun.
Hmm.
One of these buildings around here.
I feel like there must be a quick turn, but I haven't been able to figure out what it is.
Down an X.
Ah.
Somebody help me!
Oh, you've been screaming for like 5 straight minutes, lady.
There's so many off-color jokes I could make here right now, and all of them would probably get me murdered on the spot. If you've got the SMG, I will grab the shotgun.
Any idea what this pop-up in the corner? It says L3 times 2 on off.
Yeah, that's for the microphone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Do not need it at all.
I was just sick of seeing that pop-up. We should probably save that lady one of these days.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
I mean, probably. Oh, we really can't get over this little corner here?
Yeah, we need to go up the side because plot reasons.
They do not reward creativity in this game.
That they do not.
Hey, what's wrong? Be careful. They may still be here. Are you okay?
Yep, she's going for the goods. It was probably just standing there like white chicks, am I right?
Can't trust blondes.
Yeah,
That
this
brain
one
snake out of here.
takes more shots than most of the actual enemies will, like, most of the real enemies will be encountering in the rest of the stage.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir.
But
Where'd you get that shotgun?
Yep.
Did you bring that with you?
No, it was in the shack that we used the old key on.
Ah. Bit of on-site procural.
Yep. You can pick one up yourself in the, like, anytime you get past a stage where you can unlock a new weapon, then you can buy it in the shop. But as I said
That's
before,
fair.
it's best if, like, we stick to, like, we basically spread the two weapon types out between us.
Yeah.
So that way we're not, like, running low on shotgun shells when we've both got, like, 50,000 rounds of SMG ammo that neither of us are using.
Reinforcements head toward the team coordinates immediately.
Sheva here. Roger that.
Move out.
And no more brain worms, at least.
We won't start seeing more of those for a little bit. Unless we get really unlucky with a critical. Again, like with Resident Evil 4, sometimes you will just shoot someone's head clean off, and the noodle noggins will sprout immediately.
Damn.
Nope, a couple of barrels over here quickly.
Hurry!
I cancelled it. For the sake of looting.
Yep, kick it again.
Really?
Yep, kick it three
I
times
forgot.
and it'll open if you're on the same side as the lock.
Nice. Forgot that I was Chris, the
Yep.
boulder puncher.
I think it's a technique some speedruns use for various things. I think I've only ever seen like one speedrun of the game.
Yeah, this is
And-
not a popular speedrun choice.
Nah, just simply because you kind of either need two players or you just need to neuter the AI.
Hmm.
A lot of
Surprisingly, RE6 is a pretty popular speedrun choice.
yeah, primarily I think because of the unarmed combat mechanics, which are like ridiculously robust.
Interesting.
The hand-to-hand
I admittedly have never
combat-
made it through the entirety of one of those RE6 speedruns.
Yeah, it's not a great game to be perfectly honest. I got it on
That's what I
release.
hear.
I got it on release and immediately regretted it.
Yep, my friend had the exact same experience.
Yeah, it's not uncommon.
Excited about it, pre-ordered it,
Yeah,
did not have a fun time.
got a promo T-shirt with it. Whole 9 yards.
Oh, nice.
Got the Steelbook edition as well because I hate myself that much.
You should have just called it the Hate Yourself edition.
Pretty much, yeah. It
No
was-
shotgun shells.
It was one of the ones, like, Capcom had this weird thing for a while. Every time you pre-ordered a Resident Evil game, you got it, like, there was a ridiculously high-tier edition where you would get a replica of a jacket. And this one, I think, for, like, something ridiculous, like $3,000, you could get one with a replica of Leon's jacket that he wears for all of, like, 20 minutes in the game. Someone that you
Yeah, his RE4 jacket is iconic.
Yeah. RE4 one, absolutely. RE6 one, I assume he wore one at some point.
Yeah, no one will recognize it.
And there was another edition which was released, which was shaped like some one of the characters tosses around bombs which shoot out lots of needles, which turn people into BOWs. That came with a hoodie for the college that you start off with in Leon's campaign. But that one was like really expensive for the time as well.
Hey, hang in there.
I'll stick with my chainsaw controllers.
Yep. I still have my PS2 Resident Evil 4 chainsaw controller.
I saw someone, but they ran away.
Got it for about, I think it was about 40 or 50 quid. And last I checked, it's now about 200.
Nice.
Got the data.
So glad I hopped on that when I had the opportunity.
Irving got away.
Here I thought I was the only one even with a PS2. Us to enjoy such product.
Nope. I never actually used it because my PS2... somehow I have like 4 of them. And my PS2 has more or less been in storage since I got my PS3.
Right.
How much ammo do I have? 94. Yeah, I think I'm good for handgun ammo for a while. Grab some just in case you need any spare. But yeah, I've never actually like plugged it in and tried using it with Resident Evil 4. Imagine it would be quite the experience.
Do like how I've got Chris wielding the dainty SMG, and the lady has the giant fuck-off shotgun.
That's one way of playing with the gender roles, I suppose.
Yeah, we're bucking gender roles in RE5.
Come on!
Also, don't be surprised if you accidentally wind up hitting circle trying to do something else. It happens to me all the goddamn time.
Yep.
It is very annoying.
It is fun that we just get to yell at each other. Sometimes inadvertently.
Yeah, if you press it after helping someone, then you just say thanks. So, can you guess what's about to happen?
That fight from the Evil Within? Or Verdugo?
There's handgun ammo there if you need it.
Worth getting.
And some
I got a
more
furnace
around
key.
Here. Yeah, that's for the door that we couldn't open just back there.
Ah.
Oh, so let's go back as if nothing could possibly happen.
Well, I did have the option to turn this on. That's obviously a good idea. Takes its time.
Oh, yeah.
Then it gets cooking. We could put one of us in there and then turn it on.
Yeah, I was going to say, in case anyone's wondering if you can use that to fuck over the other player, oh, you absolutely can. That is not even the beginning of the fuckery you can get up to in this game.
I respect it. Chris just moving the key towards the door sideways like he's never used the key before.
In fairness, his gigantic muscles only let him move in certain ways.
True, yeah. He's extremely muscle-bound. Why do the worms even need hosts when they can form into a humanoid body?
Yeah. They're kind of like the leeches from Resident Evil 0 for anyone who's played that. I haven't, though, because that game sucks.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. No, it's probably the first mediocre game in the series.
Damn.
So there's two ways that we can do this. One will get us a treasure. The other just finishes the boss fight early.
I assume cooking him finishes it early?
Got it in one.
Yep.
Other way of doing it is dropping those big red things in his path.
Right. Well, there goes one of them.
Yep. He can pull them into himself, and then when he does, you just blast it. Causes massive damage.
Ah.
What we're looking to do is we're looking to shoot off his arms, or lure him in here, and then the other person hits the switch and cooks him. It was remarkably difficult to do.
I mean, we could cook him right now. Although, can he escape while the door is closing? Because the doors do close very, very slowly.
Yeah. Well, if we're wanting to do that, then what I can do is I can try and lead him in if you hang over by the... Oh, he's over on me.
Let's see. Yeah, let's see if we can get him to eat one of these barrels and then blow it up, I guess. Do the ending of Jaws on him.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
He's really invested in killing you.
He just thinks I'm hot.
Changed his mind. Maybe? He doesn't know what he's doing. There. He desperately wants to get cooked. Oh, I got worms all over me.
Yep, they will slow you down ever so slightly. Makes it harder to... Okay, now, pump every last round you have into his torso. Nope.
Up. You're in the worms.
Ah.
And dead.
Yeah, I got caught in one of the explosions and bad things occurred.
Yeah. I guess we should communicate what we're doing as we do this. Alright, he's hungry for you. Good luck with that.
Thanks. I'll see you.
Uh-oh. Oh, you're free.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about.
I'm fine, I'm fine.
Pistol's way more accurate. Yeah, now he's nothing. Turn him into just a flesh lump.
Didn't have much more left in him.
Surprised he was able to get a hold of you.
The annoying thing is he has deceptive amounts of range.
You have any healing items?
Yep.
Good. He went for the hug. Wonder if it's possible to do a knife-only run in this game.
I have seen it done.
Guess so.
It is incredibly boring, though. There's a couple of YouTube channels I watched that are like, is it possible to finish RE4 pacifist mode? RE4 remake. And that's basically only killing enemies that you need to in order to progress. And I'm like, I'm really impressed with how you're doing this, but I also watching it kind of makes me want to kill myself for how boring it is.
Yeah, those challenge videos tend to be pretty boring.
Yeah. Like 10 out of 10 for having the, skill to be able to do that. But also, no, just not something I ever want to really sit down and watch for 18 hours.
Yeah, it's how you get the big views, but so tedious.
Yep. There we go.
And also, most people attempt the challenge on stream, and that leads to like weeks of boring ass streams.
Yeah. Like, there's one guy that occasionally pops up on my YouTube homepage that does challenge modes of RPGs. Oh boy. Is it possible to play Persona 5 Royal just in this one specifically weird way? Yes. That's
Games that are already extremely slow paced to begin with.
Yeah, that's 185 hours of your life you're never getting back. Well done. You should probably grab all the ammo there.
Grabbed. And you do a Jack Frost only run of the Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Well, there was one guy that I saw did Nuzlocke rules, where each area is only allowed to recruit one demon.
Right.
But the way he was doing it wasn't quite in keeping with the way that you do it. And it was just he could choose any one demon rather than the first one that he comes across. So not quite in keeping with the spirit of it. Did a low-level run while he was doing it as well, and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, how many difficulty multipliers does one person need?
Got it.
Like, and I've put literally thousands of hours into the entire series, so I'm like, I'm not exactly anyone to talk about making things more difficult for yourself without a series of games, but come on.
I always want to see one of those, can I beat this game without a controller challenge videos? And then you just click the video and the answer is no. And then 45 minutes of silence.
Yep.
This whole town's gone to hell.
Can I complete Resident Evil 6 with only using my nose to use the to move the controller? No, what are you, stupid or something?
Requesting a mission update.
Unfortunately, someone probably could do that. I mean, Vicus on the Something Awful Let's Play channel did once beat Super Mario 64 with his feet.
Yeah, I remember that. That thread was weirdly popular, and I'm trying not to think about why that may be.
This is insane!
If I remember correctly, while the credits were rolling, he also solved a Rubik's Cube just because.
Yep, that's true. Hey, Chapter 2. Our accuracy is surprisingly high.
Yep. So, just in case you're wondering, these points that we get, you use them to unlock bits and pieces in the menu at on the start menu. Mostly just for unlocking costumes, filters. The little bottle cap figures are back, except they're just plain old gacha figures now.
Well, we'll worry about beating the game before we get into cosmetics. One boss fight is enough excitement for me.
Cool.
We'll be back with more Resident Evil 5. With hopefully less bumbling when we return.
Yeah, fingers crossed.